never imagined I'd be told to leave the bedroom I'd slept in for 37 years. The room where I raised my children. The room where my husband took his last breath. The room where every crack in the wall held a memory. It happened on a Tuesday morning. I was folding laundry when my daughter-in-law, Vanessa, stood in the doorway with her arms crossed. Her heels clicked against the hardwood floor. Sharp, impatient. "We need to talk," she said. I smiled, not knowing that moment would split my life in two. "Of course, dear." She walked in without waiting for permission and looked around the room, like she was appraising a hotel suite. "I'm moving in here," she said flatly. I laughed, thinking it was a joke. "What?" She sighed dramatically. "This room gets the best light. It's bigger. It makes sense for me and Adam. Adam, my son, the boy I stayed up nights nursing through fevers, the man who hadn't looked me in the eye properly in months. This is my room," I said softly. "You have the guest bedroom." Vanessa tilted her head, lips curling. "Not anymore." I felt my chest tighten. "Adam would never—" She cut me off. "Adam agrees." That word, agrees, felt like a knife. I went to find my son. He was in the living room, staring at his phone. "Adam," I said, my voice trembling. "Tell me this isn't true." He didn't look up. "Mom, it's just a room." "Just a room." I wanted to scream. Vanessa leaned against the doorframe, smug. "You can take the basement. Or maybe your sister's place. Honestly, you're lucky we're giving you time." "Time," I whispered. 3 weeks, she said. "Then we're renovating." That night, I cried quietly into my pillow, knowing it wouldn't be mine much longer. 3 weeks later, I moved into the basement with boxes of memories and a mattress that smelled of dust. Vanessa repainted my room white and gold. She replaced my curtains. She threw out my old dresser, and Adam said nothing. One evening, I overheard her laughing on the phone. "She's old," Vanessa said. "She should be grateful we didn't put her in a home." That was the moment something inside me broke. I didn't argue. I didn't beg. I started planning. 3 months. That's how long it took for everything to change. I didn't announce my plans. I moved silently, carefully, like someone preparing for a storm. Vanessa believed she had won. Adam believed things would settle down. They didn't notice when I stopped cooking. They didn't notice when I stopped cleaning. They didn't notice when I started making phone calls. The house wasn't technically Adam's. It was still mine. The deed was in my name, something my husband insisted on before he passed. Vanessa never asked. She assumed. One afternoon, I visited a lawyer. "Do you want to sell?" he asked. "No," I said. "I want my peace." We set things in motion. I transferred ownership into a trust. I updated my will. I opened a small apartment lease across town. Sunny, quiet mine. On the day I moved out, I left no note. Vanessa was at brunch. Adam was at work. I took only what I loved. That evening, my phone exploded with messages. "Adam, where are you?" "Vanessa, you can't just leave." "Adam, Mom, this isn't funny." I replied once. "Me, I moved out." "The house will be sold. You'll hear from my lawyer." Silence. Then panic. Vanessa showed up at my apartment the next day, mascara streaked, fury blazing. "You can't do this," she screamed. "This is our home." I looked at her calmly. No, it was mine. Adam arrived shortly after, eyes red. "Mom, please," he said. "Vanessa's pregnant." That was the first I'd heard of it. I felt sadness, but not guilt. "You should have thought of that before you pushed me out," I said quietly. The house sold faster than expected. Vanessa screamed at Adam daily. Adam started sleeping on friends' couches. Then the truth came out. Vanessa hadn't just been cruel. She'd been reckless. The call came late one night. Adam was crying. "Mom, I need help." Vanessa had been hiding debt, massive debt. Credit cards, personal loans, gambling losses. She'd been using the house address to apply for credit. My house. The buyers discovered it during final paperwork. The sale went through, but Vanessa was reported for fraud. She lost her job. Her accounts were frozen. And then the final blow. The pregnancy announcement? A lie. Adam found messages on her phone, dozens of them, with another man. She'd never been pregnant. She'd been planning to leave Adam after securing the house. Vanessa moved out 2 weeks later. No money, no house, no husband. She tried calling me once. I didn't answer. Months later, Adam visited my apartment. He looked smaller, older. I was wrong, he said. I let her hurt you. I nodded. Yes, you did. I don't expect forgiveness, he whispered. I don't give it freely anymore, I replied. But I didn't shut the door. Today I sit by my window every morning, sunlight warming my face. The room is small, but it's mine. Vanessa lost everything she tried to steal. And I learned something priceless. Anyone who takes your place will eventually lose theirs.